Justin Bieber's proving that blondes have more fun.
Well, Selena reveals she is sick of that same old love.
Plus, Taylor Swift is totally schooling Ellen on being a star.
Ooh, we've got all that and a lot more on today's Rundown. Welcome back to the show. Aaron Robinson, Jocelyn Davis, holding it down on the dirt. I actually came off of vacation just for this special episode. One, because I missed you so much, and two, because we have a little special guest coming later in the show, but you have to wait for that.
But before we get to that, there has been some major news since you've been out of the studio.
Oh,
Aaron.
I heard. Justin Bieber's back. I don't know if you've heard or not, but he's back in a big way because today he performed a bazillion songs on the Today Show. It was the Toyota concert series. It was highly anticipated. You know, Justin Bieber, he's performed here and there, but he hasn't performed a lot. So this is the first time we've seen him perform several songs in a row. One thing that I noticed when he was performing What Do You Mean and Where Are You Now, there was a lot of crotch grabbing, a lot of sweat happening. Justin was in the zone. I actually think his dancing is better now than it's ever been.
100%
which proves
agree.
that practice makes perfect, y'all. Don't ever give up. But he also went on the Today Show and they did a little impromptu interview with him, and he kind of revealed that some of the reason why he's been crying and been very emotional lately is because he kind of felt a little judged.
It just feels so great to just feel the acceptance, you know, and it's not that that's where I get my validation, but it's just, it shows that, you know, they're for me and not against me. And you know, you always go into situations, especially me now, it's like I just feel judged, and it's hard, but I'm feeling more confident.
Well, you should feel loved.
Okay, so the host also asked Justin if he would ever be interested in performing at the Super Bowl, which his response wasn't that excited. He wasn't that excited, but then they asked, well, what about with Taylor Swift? And he got kind of excited.
What about you, Taylor Swift? Would you
I think
do
that
that
would be
with
great.
her?
Yeah, I think she's
I think that'd be amazing.
So NFL, call Bieber. He's available.
I'm down.
So do you think that Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber would ever perform together?
Absolutely not. Not at the Super Bowl. Maybe in general, maybe at her concert, she would, you know, do him a solid and have him on stage with her. But otherwise, I don't see this happening.
I think that's wishful thinking. I don't think she'd ever invite him.
Now, on the note of Justin Bieber, let's talk about Selena Gomez.
Oh, transition.
Girlfriend has been giving us some great surprises this week, including some semi-naked photos. You got to check them out.
Oh, on Insta, I was watching it all week on vacation. I was like, girl.
Go down. She gave us a few more big surprises yesterday, including the track listing for Revival, as well as a new single. It's called Same Old Love. Here's a listen.
I'm so sick of that same old love. That it tears me up. I'm so sick of that same old love. My body's had enough.
So in the song, like you guys heard, she sings about how sick she is of that same old love. She even goes on to sing, it tears me up, and that it breaks your heart. So very aggressive. Pretty much the song is about being totally over a person that you dated in the past. She also revealed the whole track list for Revival with some really sexy gifts on her Twitter page, and they are Revival, Kill 'Em With Kindness, Hands to Myself, Same Old Love, Sober, Good For You, Camouflage, Me and the Rhythm, Survivor, Body Heat, and Rise. The album's going to be out on October 9th. I'm pretty excited.
I am too. Well, Jimmy Fallon and Justin Timberlake almost broke the internet with their 6th installment of the history of rap. You know, these two guys battle with each other, all of these epic old school rap songs and some new rap songs. And let's just say this installment was probably the best yet.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's go! Cause I'm feeling like I'm running, I feel like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop, cause you know I gotta win every day. Damn! I lick your boom boom down. Take it, man, with cerveza on my side. So man on the lane. I lick your boom boom. I lick your boom boom down. I lick your boom boom down.
You don't lick your boom boom down.
I lick your boom boom down.
And the only thing better than watching these two kill the rap game is watching these two pull out their amazing choreo at the US Open to Beyonce's Single Ladies.
I'd say one of the highlights of the night so far, at least on the perimeter, has been Fallon and Timberlake dancing to Beyonce in the changeover.
That was a good laugh for sure. These guys are on the money. make a good double.
So we shouldn't be shocked because Justin Timberlake, of course, was a backup dancer for Beyonce in the past. So that choreography is deep rooted in his mind. But Jimmy did really great.
He's pretty talented. And you know, we can't go a day without talking about our girl T Swizzle, who is back in the headlines because her 1989 tour has recommenced, thus giving us life once again. So last night in Houston, Texas, she was joined on stage by one half of the team that gave us one of the most popular songs really just this year. It's Wiz Khalifa, and him and Taylor collabed on his track with Charlie Puth. Take a look. So some really major electronics, fireworks going off on the stage there. I was a little worried for them, to be honest, but I thought it was almost like an homage to Paul Walker, like his spirit was there.
Always.
I really loved it.
They really loved each other.
They really did love each other. There was some deep embraces between the two of them, and I just cannot wait to see who Taylor brings out next.
And speaking of Taylor Swift, a couple of weeks ago, Jocelyn and I were super lucky. We got to see Taylor in LA on the night that she brought out Ellen as her special guest. Now, par for the course, Ellen brought along her video team, and she gave us a behind-the-scenes snapshot at what her and Taylor did backstage before the show. Now, I love that Taylor tried to show Ellen the choreography for like how she's gonna come out on stage using napkins and fingernail polish. Also, Taylor's very famous runway strut that she has nailed. She tried to teach Ellen how to do it, but Ellen had another idea in mind.
That's what everybody does, that, you know, kick your own butt thing.
That's not what everybody does.
Yeah, it is. It is. What if it was a different thing? What if it was just tiny, tiny, tiny steps, big. Tiny, tiny, tiny steps, big. Tiny, tiny, tiny steps, big. Sideways, sideways.
I think people do this all the time.
Do they?
Yeah, that's why it's awesome.
So I think Taylor was the one who got schooled in this session.
I think so too.
So funny. And also on stage, Taylor did not know what Ellen's costume was going to look like because Ellen handmade it herself, aka probably didn't make it. No. But Taylor lost all chill when she saw her on stage, which I didn't even notice in the show because I was screaming so loud. But it's so great. These two are totally biffles.
All right, we have to talk about Ellen a little bit more because my dreams came true. Dreams I didn't even know I had.
Wow.
Ellen was on Jimmy Fallon with Justin Timberlake. If Taylor Swift had been there as well, I probably would have just peed my pants.
Or died.
Or I might have already peed my pants. I'm not sure. She was there doing lip sync battle. It was amazing. Justin Timberlake served as the judge. Here's a look at Jimmy Fallon. Just take a look. He nailed that entire song. The choreography was on point. So it's like, what is Ellen gonna do to outdo him? Oh, you know, she brought out the big guns for this.
Bitch better have my money.
Oh my gosh, that was Bitch Better Have My Money. Ellen rules the world. She ended up winning the lip sync battle. All is well in the world.
Okay, this is our little special guest. This is my mini-me, my little sister Leah. She's 13. She's not a big fan of DHR. She's not a fan of anything her sister does, but I somehow talked her into coming and hanging out with me today.
Yeah, because we need some help.
We do need help. We need an expert like you to weigh in. So I hear you have a couple of questions about what we talked about. First question.
What do you think about Selena's new song?
Yes, Selena Gomez's new song, Same Old Love. I'm okay with it. It's okay.
It's aggressive.
It's aggressive, for sure. And do you have another question?
What was your favorite part about the epic rap battle?
Oh, Jimmy and Justin, what was your favorite part?
When they were singing.
I know, you can tell them if you want.
When they were singing about like lick your boom boom or something.
Lick your boom boom down? Oh my goodness.
Love
Leah.
it. Love her.
She's
She's
a
a keeper.
All right, you guys, let's weigh in the comments. Send Leah some love. And thanks for hanging out with us. And Jocelyn will probably be back
I'll be
tomorrow.
back tomorrow. You'll be back next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
TGIF tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. And for more fun with us on DHR, click to the left to find out who is calling Ariana Grande a bulletproof. What?
What? And in that box on the right, Justin is nursing his broken heart. It's so sad, so click it to watch.